Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we entered this strange land where we met a Skull Kid and he turned us into this deku scrub. And we also found our mortal enemy, Papyroth. So the first thing we want to do, actually, I was in North Clocktown to get the map before, but the first thing you really want to do at this point of the day is to go into this little corner here, to the laundry pool. And there's a frog, but there's more importantly this thingy.
Please hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces.
Why do you have that voice?
Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown.
Okay. Also, when you're Deku Link, you can't actually swim, but you get a few hops on the water before you drown. So keep that in mind. You know, you'd think that, you know, something that's made entirely of wood, at least that's what he looks like at least, would float, because, you know, as we all know, does wood float? Does wood sink? No, it floats! Throw her into the pond! Yeah, if you know what I'm quoting there, you know what I'm quoting. But yeah, so I don't know why he doesn't just float, but who cares? So we have, this is actually where the Great Fairy Fountain is, up there, but we needed to get that first, otherwise we would have just been like, they would have just been like, yo, you gotta find our missing part. So it's kind of creepy that the fairy is actually made up of tiny fairies. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Yeah, I know. It's kind of creepy that they all form that one piece. I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird, man. And there she is in all her pointy goodness.
Tattle and you, young one.
A little deeper.
Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. If you notice on the left side of her face, like right above, she has a mole. And Tingle also has a mole. I don't know what's with people in this game having moles, but it's creepy. Sure, I don't know, it adds a bit of, I don't know, Russian distinction? I don't know how to put it well. But yeah. But now, we explode! No. You've been granted magic power in your current form. Press B to shoot Bubble Blast. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Yeah, so we have the magic power to blow bubbles. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know about the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, young one. If you ever return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Ooh, well that's creepy. Yeah, but we will be returning here, don't worry. Eventually. So actually, the first thing that most people do is they knock down that bubble over there with the Majora mask on it. I don't know who markets those bubbles and why why the Skull Kid allows it, but the first place I actually want to go is over here. You can only reach this by Deku, and I want to try to do this in... actually, can I? Yeah, I think I can. This is the Deku Playground. It's a minigame that if you complete it on all 3 days of the cycle, you will get a heart piece. So I'm going to try to do that. How about it? Will the young one play? Yeah, so it's 10 rupees to play. So what you have to do is go in the Deku flower. Yeah, so the time starts when you launch out of the flower, and you just have to get everything before a minute and 15 seconds. So let's go in here, and you pretty much just have to fly from flower to flower, collecting the rupees. Once you collect all the rupees, you win. And yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes to tell where exactly you are, but it's not that hard. At least the first day. On the second day, things start moving, and oh come on! Well, I'm out of rupees for that. On the second day, things start moving. On the third day, it goes crazy. So fine. You know what I'll do? I'll collect. You can collect rupees from the grass right over there across the screen. But I'll initiate this, then go back. How about that?
Okay, so yeah, so you hold B to shoot the big snot bubble here. Everyone calls this snot bubble, I'll call it too. And somehow breaks that balloon, and this kid's like, oh my god, what happened? So you talk to him.
Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a deku squab. We bombers have a hideout though. We the observatory outside town. I'm pop you off. You need a code to get it. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't tell you what the code is. You have to pass my test first. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, line up, guys.
These kids are so cute, and they're all twins, or quintuplets. Actually, there's a sixth one, so it's sextuplets. Yay.
If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready?
Yeah, and of course, there's just like with Shy Guys and stuff, they just fall down, so yeah. Good times. Whee! Okay, so yeah, now they're all over the place, and you gotta catch them like this. Excuse me. And they also like to hide in there, and so that you kind of just can't get them. Excuse me, kid. Okay, he just ran into me. Wonderful. But yeah, you have to get them all before tomorrow morning, which shouldn't be much of a problem. There's another one behind there, actually. I'm just trying to get the rupees to get myself back up to 10, but I guess we'll catch Jim over here. That's the leader of the bomber gang. He's the one with the red cap. And where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? Sorry I'm not doing this in a more linear fashion, but that's just, this is just the way my mind works. And of course, oh no, he's gonna run to the corner. You die. If you hit them with your spin, that doesn't actually get them. You have to literally walk into them. But the spin knocks them over, so you can just walk into them afterwards. You have to remember that for later, we actually have to get them again as regular Link. Spoilers, yeah. But you have to get them again as regular Link, and if you slash them with your sword, it just knocks them down also, but it doesn't count as getting them. So I'm going to try to do this. I'll just speed it up. I'll still talk, I guess, but I'll speed it up so it doesn't take too long. This can get a bit frustrating in the later versions of it, but you get a heart piece, so yeah. I also like just the minigame music in general. It just have to be very careful, you know? Okay, so let's try to not overshoot this one. It's very hard to see your shadow, but if you just wait, then you slowly descend, and you know that usually helps. And this is plenty of time. You have plenty of time to do this, even if you do a lot of waiting. Yeah, see, it was a bit off center there. It's just slightly nerve-wracking, I guess. But you know, you have to take some chances. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And now it's night of the first day, 60 hours remain, so we already went through the first 12 hours of the game. Yep, even though it's only been like 20 minutes or something of gameplay, this game actually lasted 12 hours, so yeah, let's see if we can get over to that before time runs out. I really hope so. Come on, and all we have to do is tag the ruby, so there we go, okay, we did it. And as a reward, you also get a prize each day. Amazing, it's a new record! New record, take this! Each day you get a purple rupee, it's worth 50 rupees, yay! Seth, that's just, yeah, and I named my character Seth if you don't know, but yeah, that's a strange name for a deku scrub. You can come by again tomorrow. I think that's the first time actually it said my name in the game. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I named the file Seth. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, so let's get out of here and find the rest of the bombers. And now it's nighttime. So we actually have to hurry so that we get the rest of the bombers by morning. Yeah, so let's just drop. There's one bomber, 2 of them are in the side of town over here, so let's go do that. This is da-da-dum East Clock Town. I do like how it just like randomly shows that door behind the pillar, like, yes, there's actually a door there. Surprise! It's good times. But this little bomber has a cuckoo. I like calling them cuckoos, not cuckoos, but I guess it's technically pronounced cuckoo, I don't know. Where are you, you little snot? 4, get over here. Get over here. They always run into those little entrances, and I mean, it's easier, I guess, but yeah. So one of them is actually up on that roof over there, so in order to get to him, either we have to have entrance to the inn, which is that building over there that he's on top of, or have the deku flower here. So yeah, let's just go get him. And only one left. So the last one is on the other side of town. Tattle, I don't want to talk to you no more. Also, at nighttime, if you didn't get the fairy hangs out over here, so you have to use the deku flower. During the day, she's by the pond, and at night, she is over in East Clocktown, so yeah. And now we have to go over to West Clock Town, which also has a nice, we'll be exploring the town more, after turning, you know, after a little bit of more just story stuff. But yeah, so there's some people dancing there. And, I really like the layout of Clocktown. Those are all like shops and stuff. That's a banker, actually. You know, may as well talk to him. Yeah. Hey there, little guy. Yeah, so he gives you gifts when you deposit stuff. So the first goal that you want to reach is, like he said, 200 rupees. So I'm 64 rupees. I didn't even notice that. Wow. I'm going to deposit 40 right now because I think I'm going to need about 20 for the game tomorrow, like the Deku game tomorrow. It changes each time. Seth, is it? Got it. I won't forget any of your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks. It's not going to hurt. Yes, this guy is actually one of the creepiest people in the game because, well, you'll see. You'll see. But yeah, one of the bomber members, the last bomber member I should say, is over there. And he's easy if you just run at him right as he notices you. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. I'm sorry.
Then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs! I guess not. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, so the kids, it's different in each game. 1, 4, 2, 5, 3. Wow, that's going to be annoying to remember. It's different in each game, in each file, but it's the same every time you go back in time. So, yeah. So now that we have the bomber's code, I guess, we shall go and use it. We have to go to this member over here, the 6th one with the orange cap.
If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code.
1, was it 1, 4, 2, 5, 3? Yes, okay, sweet. Hello.
There's lots of cool stuff at the telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and your bomber secret side of justice forever.
The BSSJ. Whee! Yes, let's go in here. What will we find? Find out next time. No, not next time. So we have a couple of paths here. This is actually pretty cool, just the bowels of the area. There's water here, and so we can't go to the left, and even if we did want to, we couldn't do anything, so you just hop off over here. I really like the sound it makes when he hops, just whoop, whoop. One sec. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm sorry, I had to. But yeah, here is our first enemy, really.
What? You don't even know about the Skulltula? It's protected by a hard shell, but its stomach is soft.
Yes, you go down and it drops, and pretty much just want to get a bubble going to shoot its stomach. If you shoot the front of it, nothing happens. Or you could just take this to go around, but I just wanted to show off the enemy. Because I can. And now that we're in this room, there's another giant balloon, which is annoying because if you ever come back here, you're going to have to change to Deku Link. But yeah, those pots, if you need it, usually have little magic bottles to fill up your magic meter, but let's just go forward. I love the music for the Observatory. It's just awesome. Yes, there was a little magic bottle. Let's talk to the Scarecrow.
Yo, hey babe, I'm a styling Scarecrow wanderer in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? No. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In case, come back anytime if you decide you want to dance. By the way, I know a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it?
No, I'll teach you guys on my own.
Here, song written by you.
So yeah, he plays, aside from the, like, if you dance with him, it automatically becomes dawn of the next day. So that's good if you would just want to waste some time, if you're waiting. He also teaches you, like I said, song to manipulate time. I'll teach you that on my own. And he also plays the same role as the Scarecrows from Ocarina of Time, which we will demonstrate later.
Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your banners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. Oh God, my heart. Call a doctor. Oh, never mind. The little man or troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon steer. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower.
Sure. So yeah, let's look around. You can gaze all around Termina Field, which is the outside. See, we're actually outside Clocktown right now, which is kind of cool. See, there's Clocktown itself, and there's the tower rising up. And if you zoom in on the top there, it automatically goes into a cutscene. And what?
Holy God, there's a moon up in the sky, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, that's actually, I didn't point it out till now, but that's the main focus of the game. In 3 days, that moon is coming down and killing everybody. Isn't that wonderful? Nee, 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 nee. And he just jumps away. I don't know where he goes, but yeah. That moon. That's one of the creepiest things ever, I gotta say. Like, when I was a kid, like, I loved this game. Oops, sorry. I don't think I can. But yeah, he pretty much says, go outside and check what that sound was. Maybe it was a moon tear. That was pretty, this game, like, it just scared the heck out of me because I loved it because of the stuff, but like, the 3-day cycle is very tense. Especially with that thing getting closer and closer. As the days go by, you can't leave, there's a fence around here. As the days go by, the moon gets closer and closer, and by the 3rd day, the moon just, like, starts moving really quickly. Like, it's right up, like, it's almost impossible not to see it. And there's also, you pretty much always get blue rupees out of here, so this is a good place to get money if you want to drag yourself all the way out. So yeah, it's just, it's a very awesome concept, that, you know, the world is gonna end. And what, you know, you have to do something about it, obviously, but, you know, right now, we can't do anything because, you know, we're just trapped as us, and those are little fish in the ground. And also, another thing, like, this game hammers the time into you. That's a clock. Even here, there's a clock. And those clocks are everywhere. You're gonna see them all over the place. And, it's just, this game is just very centric to the time. So this will end off this episode. In the next episode, well, we'll see what happens there, so, yeah. Sorry. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.